School's out for the summer. You know what that means. Fun, sun, and the dreaded summer slide. This is when kids lose as much of 1/5 of what they learned during the school year. Say it isn't so. Tech Life expert Jen Jolly is here with 5 top tips, tricks, and child-specific gadgets to help you out. Hi, Jen.
Hello, my darling. Yes, it is so. I'm so sorry to deliver the bad news, but here's the good news. There are some terrific tablets to come to your rescue. For millions of kids, a tablet is one of the first devices that they use to explore the digital world. So you want to find an affordable one that's built from the wires up just for kids. My 2 main picks here: Amazon Fire 7 Kids, for kids ages 3 to 7, or the Fire HD 10 Kids Pro for ages 6 and up. Why do I love these? Well, let's start with that affordable price. But even more importantly, they are great for learning on the go. Plenty of storage and up to 10 hours of battery life. And then these kind of child-proof cases, they come with these. I love that.
I love it too. Jen, you're a mom. Why do you think tablets are better for kids than an iPad?
Well, an iPad is a fabulous tablet for us, for adults, right? So a lot of parents, they take their really expensive $800, $600, $1,000 iPad, hand it off to their kids. Well, iPads in general and all of those sort of higher end, the Samsung Galaxy tabs, these are built so that you can set parental controls, but it's really difficult to swap back and forth between an adult and a child without third-party apps. I mean, I was trying to set it up the other day. It's impossible. What they want you to do is set up parental controls on your child's own iPad. Well, that's kind of crazy. I talk a lot, about training and technology. I mean, that, right? Who's going to hand a 4-year-old their $1,000 gadget? Too many of us, quite frankly. So just like you teach your child to ride a bike or swim or eventually drive a car, you have to start with the basics when it comes to kids and tech. You have to teach and guide them, and then take off the floaties, the training wheels, the student driver, sign.
Yes.
Because you wouldn't just hand your keys over to your kid. Like, you've got to teach them. And then as they mature and grow and get more capable of self-regulation and making healthy choices, then you can sort of up their hands on your own iPad. So these devices all come with a year of Amazon Kids Plus. That it means a built-in suite of intuitive parental control, switching back and forth between adult and child. Super, super simple. Age-appropriate, kid-focused content. There are 0 ads, 0 access to social media, 0 access to adult sites. So we don't have to worry about that, right? You can just set time limits. You can easily check in on them. Use that parent dashboard to fine-tune, adjust, and even set educational goals like the Learn First feature. So they have to have fun learning math or doing some really important reading before they can go on to any videos or entertainment.
And I love that you mentioned reading, because even in this digital age, Jen, reading is so key.
Yeah, speaking of reading, that is one of the top skills across the United States that tends to slip for kids over summer. For that, I have a friend who went to the library. We went with her 4 kids, and they came home with like a mountain of books. All the kids were bent over with all the books in their backpacks. You can just get a Kindle Paperwhite Kids. Again, the price is right. It has up to 10 weeks. You heard that right. 10 weeks of battery life. There's no glare. It looks like real paper, even in the sunlight. It comes with a kid-friendly case. Again, a nice waterproof design. I have tested that out myself. And then Amazon told us that when a child sits down with their Kindle, they read on average more than an hour a day.
Wow. Hey, real quick before we go, I see a very cute little owl and a dragon. Do those happen to be speakers?
They are. These are the Echo Dot Kids
Oh.
speakers. This is Echo Show Kids 5. Again, packed with features that helps kids learn. 2,400 podcasts, episodes that come as part of that Amazon Kids Plus, favorites from Wondery Kids and Family Network like Wow in the World. And then you've got to check out these ReadyLand books. I think we've talked about these before. These are those books that interact with and totally come to life with Alexa. You can talk with the characters, you can play games, sing songs. It's kind of like a new build your own adventure, kind of next gen adventure for those. They've been a huge hit for kids across the board, have new titles coming all the time.
Adorable. Jen, I know that you have an app you wanted to share as well. We've run out of time. Real quick, the name of that app, and people can find it on techish.com, I assume?
Well, yeah, it's really more that because of Amazon Kids Plus, these come with all the OG apps, the PBS Kids, the Disneys, the Codes. You don't have to pay extra for those. They're built in.
I love it. Built in. That's the kind of app I like, Jen. Wonderful to speak with you. For more information on all these great ideas that Jen just shared, head to techish.com.